So in this example, we have 5 questions to solve or 5 problems to solve, and we're essentially looking for missing numbers. So in case 1, we're told that 12 plus an unknown number, I'm just going to call that unknown number x. 12 plus that unknown number is 25, and now we're required to find the unknown number. So we need to find x. So how can we do that? Well, if we subtract 12 from both sides, we can have an equation that says x is equal to something, and you see that shortly. So there's a 12 here. I don't want the 12 on the left hand side because I just want x on the left hand side, so I can say x is equal to something. So let's get rid of this 12. So I'm going to subtract 12 from both sides. So I have a 12 here, but I'm going to subtract 12 from that 12. So I'm subtracting 12 from the left hand side. Then I must also subtract 12 from the right hand side. And doing so, 12 minus 12 is 0, so I'm left with plus x, which is the same thing as x, and then 25 minus 12, which is 13. So the unknown number is 13. In case 2, instead of something plus something, we have something minus an unknown number. So we need to find this unknown number. I'm going to call it y. So we have 10 minus y is equal to 2. I'm interested in finding out what y is. I want to be able to say y is equal to something. I want an equation where y is the only term on the left hand side. So to achieve this, let's look at the left hand side. We have 10 and we have minus y. Let's start by getting rid of the 10. So I'm going to subtract 10 from both sides. So I have 10, I'm going to subtract 10 from both sides. So I've subtracted 10 from the left hand side, and I'm also going to subtract 10 from the right hand side. So how did I do that? I just inserted a minus 10 here, which is why I have the minus 10 after the 10. So 10 minus 10 is 0, so I'm left with y minus y is equal to 2 minus 10, which is minus 8. Just in case you were looking for a fast way, so if you have something like 2 minus 8, is this 2 minus 10 rather? It's the same thing as minus into 10 minus 2. Or rather, I'll do this in general form. A minus B is the same thing as minus B minus A. So 2 minus 10 is the same thing as minus 10 minus 2. So we have minus, what's 10 minus 2? 8. Minus 8, which is what I used here. So minus y is minus 8, but I'm interested in finding out what y is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply the left hand side by minus 1, because when I do that, I get minus 1 times minus y, which is plus y. Minus times minus is plus, 1 times y is y. And then for my right hand side, because I multiply the left hand side by minus 1, I must also multiply the right hand side by minus 1. So I have minus 8 times minus 1. Minus times minus is plus. 8 times 1 is 8. So y is equal to 8. For case 3, we have 56 plus an unknown number plus 20 is 100. So I'm going to say let this unknown number be, let it be z. So I have 56. So this is question 3. 56 plus z plus 20 is equal to 100. Now I can rearrange the left hand side and put the numbers together. So I have 56 plus 20 plus z is equal to 100. What's 56 plus 20? Well, that is 76. So I have 76 plus z is equal to 100. So in order to obtain z, I just have to get rid of this 76 because I'll just be left with a z on the left hand side. And to do that, I need to subtract 76 from both sides. So I'm just going to insert that minus 76 here. And then I'm going to subtract 76 from right hand side as well. So I have 76 minus 76 plus z is 100 minus 76. Now 100, oh well, let's write it down. So 76 minus 76 is 0. So we have 0 plus z, which is z. 0 plus any number is that number. 0 plus a is a. 0 plus 2 is 2, and so on. 100 minus 76, what is that? That is 24. So I know that the unknown number in case 3 is 24. For case 4, we have 231 plus 426 plus 302 plus an unknown number, which I'm going to call x, is equal to 1085. So let's just simplify the problem. 231 plus 426 plus 302 is what? So it's a simple addition problem. 1 plus 6 is 7, 7 plus 2 is 9. 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 0 is 5. 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 plus 3 is 9. So this whole thing here is the same thing as 959. So we have a plus. Our unknown number is x is equal to 1085. So to find x, we just need to get rid of this 959. So I can do that by subtracting 959 from both sides. So what we have is 959 minus 959 plus x is equal to 1085 minus 959. 959 minus 959 is 0. 0 plus x is x. On the right hand side, we have 1085 minus 959, which is 126. So we can do that here. So x is 126, so I'll just show you. 1085 minus 959. So I have to borrow 15 minus 9, 9 is 6, 7 minus 5 is 2, 10 minus 9 is 1. So it's simple. In case 5, we have 32 plus 123 plus minus an unknown number. So this unknown number I'm going to call p is equal to 22. So we have 32 plus 123 minus p is equal to 22. I need to find p. So 32 plus 123. Let's quickly carry out that addition. 123 plus 32. 3 plus 2 is 5. 2 plus 3 is 5. And 1. So this term is 155. Then we have minus p is equal to 22. So what I'm going to do is get rid of the 155 because I only want p on the left hand side. So I'm going to subtract 155 from both sides. And doing that gives, well, let's see, 155 minus 155 minus p is equal to 22 minus 155. Now 155 minus 155 is 0. So on the left hand side I have 0 minus p is equal to 22 minus 155, which is the same thing as minus into 155 minus 22. Remember, a minus b is the same thing as minus b minus a. So 22 minus 155 is equal to minus 155 minus 22. So 0 minus p is p, is minus p, and this gives us minus. So what's 155 minus 22? Well, let's carry out that subtraction. 5 minus 2 is 3, 5 minus 2 is 3, so we have 133. So I know that minus p is minus 133, which means that if I multiply both sides by minus 1, remember I'm looking for p, not minus p. On the left hand side, I'll get minus as minus plus, 1 times p is p, 1 times any number is that number. The minus as minus is plus, 133 times 1 is 133. So p is equal to 133.